Welcome to Donchian Channel Forex Trading. Hi, this is Michael. We've changed the format of the daily review a bit. In Section 1, we'll discuss today's results. In Section 2, we'll present some of the background for our analysis. Before we get started, please take a moment to review our disclaimer. Please also remember that we don't recommend to buy or sell any financial instruments. Today is Thursday, October 9th, 2014. It's now 2:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The U.S. equity markets were all down. Volatility has taken over the markets. In the last 3 days, the Dow has been up 257 points, down 257 points, and today down again 335 points. This type of volatility often precedes a continued move down. The S&P closed down. Price is now below the bottom of the long-term uptrend channel. Support is at 1900 as seen by the green oval. 1900 is 100% retracement of the latest move. A close below it will indicate further bearish movement. The resistance level is at 2043. The NASDAQ 100 futures closed down over 2%. Support is at 3864. A break of 3864 will indicate further bearish movement. Resistance is at the 223% fib extension level of 4148. The US dollar closed up and it's still bullish. Resistance is at 22.99. Long-term support is at 21.81 as seen by the green oval. Here's the ADX analysis chart for Thursday, October 9th. Please compare this with the results of your analysis. From the ADX analysis and our strength calculator, we have the following currency strengths. There are 2 strong currencies and 1 weak currency. The qualified pairs are the New Zealand US dollar and the New Zealand Canadian dollar. Here's our trade summary chart for September. For open trades, there are presently no open trades. As for new orders, no new orders were placed today. Let's now look at some price charts. First, we'll look at our 2 qualified pairs. First is the New Zealand Canadian dollar. Price had broken through the bottom of this sideways channel and has continued down. We're presently seeing some consolidation, and this is potentially a bearish trade. And the second pair is the New Zealand US dollar. We again see a breakdown through the bottom of this sideways channel with price continuing down. Again, we're seeing some consolidation with a potential bearish trade. Let's now look at some of the popular Forex pairs to trade. Here's the Aussie US dollar. We can see the strength of the US dollar. Price is now consolidating. Next is the Euro Aussie dollar. At the present time, we see some consolidation. And here's the pound yen. We've seen a pullback from recent highs. Now we're seeing some consolidation at an old resistance point, which is now support. Here's the Euro US dollar. We're seeing the strength of the US dollar as the price moved down. From this low, we've had a little bit of a pullback and we're seeing consolidation. And the last pair we'll look at today is the US dollar yen. We've seen the strength of the US dollar. We hit a high and now we've pulled back. Perhaps we'll see some consolidation at this level before a further move. Thank you for watching my daily Forex trend review. If you'd like further details about our analysis in Section 1, please continue listening for Section 2, which follows. For more detail on the trading strategy, please go to DonchianTrader.com. There you can request a free trading guide. My podcasts are on iTunes. Recently posted is Treat Your Trading Like a Business, Trading Psychology. Please check them out and subscribe. The iTunes link is listed at the bottom of this page. Please continue listening for Section 2. In section 2, we'll go into a little bit more detail behind our analysis. We'll be talking about 1, the time of day to do the daily review, 2, review of the two indexes, 3, background on the ADX indicator, 4, determining the strength of the 8 currencies, and 5, selecting the potential pairs to trade. The Forex trading week begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday and ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So during the week, the Forex trading day ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We wait until after 5 p.m. to do our daily review. This is because the daily bar has closed on the price chart and the indicators are all up to date. The first things we'll look at in the daily review are two indexes. The first is on the S&P 500. We'll use the E-mini S&P 500 index futures. Here's the price chart. The S&P 500 is usually a good indicator of where all of the other markets are going. The second index we'll monitor is for the strength of the US dollar. We use the PowerShares US dollar index to do this. This is important because the dollar's strength can give us an indication of which direction the US dollar Forex pairs will move. The first step every day in reviewing the Forex market is to analyze the ADX indicator for each of the 28 Forex pairs that we monitor. The ADX indicator can be red or green. If the ADX is red, it means there isn't a trend, so we'll put a 0. If the ADX is green and the price is increasing, we'll put a +1. If the ADX is green and the price is decreasing, we'll put a -1. What we do is we take the results from the ADX analysis and we plug it into our strength analyzer. This strength analyzer will give us the strength for each of the 8 currencies. From the strength analyzer, we put the results in this table. Today on Sunday, we had 1 strong currency and 1 weak currency. We're only going to use strong currencies between +3 and +7, and weak currencies between -3 and -7. Our objective is to match the strongest currencies with the weakest currencies so that we can find the highest probability Forex pairs to trade. Today we had 1 potential pair to trade, and this is the Aussie US dollar. And this would be going long or buying the Forex pair. I hope this helps you to get a better understanding of what we were doing in section 1.